Where are you?
What are you doing?
Alright, guys. We're back. Transition into the third segment of today's stream. Eden's Garden. Soul Hackers. Somnium Files. You guys, it has been a hot-ass minute since we have played Somnium Files. We need to get back to it. I don't really remember what's happening, but luckily the game recaps a little, and I'm sure it will come back quickly. Usually... Oh, no, Dots. No. I definitely do not hate the game. First of all, good to see you. Second of all, there's just so much to play that it somehow fell lower on, like, the priority list. I do really like the series as a whole. I do have my gripes about the games, but I definitely enjoy them. There's just so much to play. Let's just pick it up. Let's see where we left off. Let's see what we got here. What was the latest?
From Nye's Japan.
The person that was being held here is the culprit of the
That's right!
Terror.
Do you think she meant to say I wish we never adopted you?
You're gonna get scolded if your boss finds out.
I'm gonna make Kizzy the happiest girl in the world. No, the whole universe.
Okay,
They
wait
are
a
both
minute.
hiding something.
Oh my god, so much happened the last time we played. We investigated that underground prison-looking thing. Right? With, Leon. Gen and Mame. Something's going on. Leon taking the shoebox out of the ground and telling Kizuna that he loves her. It was a heart. It was a moment. Why is Ota here? Get a haircut! Oh, and we talked to the reception desk. We talked to her already. I'm sure more of what's going on is going to come back to me, but right now I'm super scatterbrained trying to remember everything that happened. I just remember the last episode was like packed with things. And here's Moma. I love Moma.
Hey, Mizuki, what are you here for?
I love that this is voice acted.
I'm investigating the HB case.
Hey.
I was hoping to get some new information.
New info, huh?
Hey everyone, let me introduce my beautiful wife. It's Iris Sagan.
Oh, honey, we're married now, so it's Iris Kumakura, isn't it?
You're right.
Oh my god!
Hello, everyone. I'm Iris Kumakura. Nice to meet you.
It is a little weird that he's into a girl that's so young, but like...
I fell in love with Moma's masculine manliness, so I just had to marry him.
Girl.
Yeah, you're right.
Moma's imagination is running wild.
He might be going crazy too.
I feel like Moma is 40 to 45. If I was gonna guess, I think that's his age. Now look, I get it being into somebody that's like in their prime, right? Early mid-20s, lots of people be looking fine. But wanting to marry them. My god, absolutely not.
Well, let's see. I don't know if this is related to the HB case, but at Iowan, the joint run by Richie Chieda, a long time ago, one of their kids went missing. There's a rumor that Chikara Horadori had something to do with it.
Right.
You mean he kidnapped the child?
Right, okay. So, last episode we learned that Mizuki was a experimented on person, or was she a test tube baby? Dots, if you want to fill in the blanks, I could use some assistance.
I don't know.
It's been like before Pokemon came out that we played this.
But I do know that Chikara's been doing shady shit for a while. Went around the country doing DNA examinations of children, plus all that sketchy research he was doing. Maybe he was using the kids as part of his research or something.
Now,
Hey, kiddo. Do not do that. No.
the person that was staying in that underground chamber, that was, Terror. Okay, no worries, Dots. Then don't. That's okay. I'm just trying to re-piece together what happened the last time we played this. Terror stayed in the underground facility thing that we explored. Mizuki learned that her superhuman strength is because she's been modified. Gen. There was something with... I think we synced with Gen, but I don't remember exactly what we learned.
Maybe combining bodies.
Combining bodies?
Oh, that's Dokita Yogano. He's a Tessa fan too. Probably why he was at Lemniscate.
No,
But what do you mean?
there was something wrong with him. He was acting strange.
Oh yeah, he's always like that. Don't worry about it. I mean, he's the kind of guy who'll bust out a Gatling gun and start shooting at the drop of a hat. What do you think I'm doing? I'm watching Tessa's new video. I don't know, like cutting two bodies in half right down the middle, and then you combine the left half of one with the right half of the other.
What? Hold on, why would they do that?
Right! The cooking battle! Hi, Kittle. Alright, I guess we're doing Cat Lap again. We already did this during Soul Hackers, but she's like needy today.
I don't know. No way of knowing what's going on inside some nutjob's head. Anyway, Chikara was supposed to be doing shit like that.
That's definitely related to the HB case.
Hey, Kittle, can you clear out my Epic 7 inventory for me? Because that would be helpful. Do you understand? No? Alright, well, whatever.
Yeah, maybe.
It seems that Chikara really was attempting the experiment Moma described.
That would explain the machines in the basement.
Right.
And why there were two.
Damn.
But did he never finish the experiment? Why?
Thanks, Mama. I think what you told me might turn out to be a big help.
So... Right, Toshiko. We don't know why, the time of death on the half that they find is considered alive until recently. So, like, with the first guy, Gene... something. I almost said Kisaragi, but that's BlazBlue. But basically, Gene Furue, his first half was discovered a while back, and then his second half got discovered, and the second half was considered to have been killed, like, earlier the day that they found it, which makes no sense, because the guy would have had to have died when they cut him in half.
Nah, don't thank me. Instead of thanks,
I know.
could you...
Kittle, why are you on my lap again? I did not ask for this. You're just getting cat hair all over me.
Tessa with you next time?
I'll think about it.
All right, I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Oh, off to Marble. We haven't seen Mama in too long. Kittle, could you start cat loafing on my lap again? This is too much. You're rubbing your cheeks on my desk. Mama is so effing weird in this game.
Drinking early, I see.
I need to ride later, so I'm not drinking. Also, I'm underage.
I'm just joking. You're here to gather some intel, right?
Okay.
Here's a question. If you get it, I'll buy you a drink. What's something that hangs down the middle of a man? They come in different shapes and sizes, too. A necktie? I was talking about wieners.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, but I don't have anything for you. If anything, I want some answers from you.
About what?
Well, about Jin's left half being found at the stadium 3 days ago.
Oh, I can't tell you anything about that.
Could his body have traveled through time?
That's impossible.
I didn't tell her about the one-wheeled robot. It would take a while to explain.
There's something fishy about that stadium. Maybe there's some strange device hidden there. Think about it. They've been doing construction there for half a year. They said something about some issues with the structure. Maybe that's just a cover, and they're really working on something else.
Like what?
Like a time portal to teleport Jin's left half from 6 years ago.
It feels like Mama has changed ever since she started telling fortunes. I don't remember her talking about occult stuff like that before.
Horadori Institute, huh? Oh, I remember. You know that they were closed down once, about 15 years ago, right? The underground was abuzz with rumors about them doing some sketchy research. Rumor is, the one who leaked the story was Richie Chieda.
Oh!
Mr. Chieda?
Richie Chieda is a major stakeholder at Horadori Institute.
Not the Ota vibes. Also, hi, Kuroi. Wait, that's interesting.
He must have had plenty of opportunities to gather insider info.
He's the chairman of an orphanage, you know. He really does love children.
I never trusted him. But now that we know more about, what's-his-face testing on children, the fact that this guy is connected to an orphanage is so sketchy.
So maybe he decided he couldn't turn a blind eye. What about them?
Oh, nothing important. Crystal is just kind of me.
How so?
That's what I was named after. Crystal in kanji can be read as Mizuki. That's what Daddy told me a long time ago.
That's beautiful. I think it fits you perfectly.
Though, I guess it wasn't his idea. Thanks, Mama. If anything comes up, be sure to tell me.
You're welcome. By the way, Mizuki, any boyfriends?
That came out of nowhere.
I was just hoping for an introduction, is all.
Not Mama pushing the heteronormative agenda.
Unfortunately not right now.
Not right now.
I go to an all-girls school. Finding a boyfriend there would be pretty difficult, wouldn't it?
Okay.
I should have gone to college.
Oh well. Come back soon. And next time, get a ride from someone.
I told you I'm not drinking!
Studio de Vita. Really? Mizuki and Paimon?
On that day 6 years ago, Shoma's father was found here.
Indeed, but only his right side.
What are you showing me?
It is an image that was stored on the investigation database. I was not physically present. Not that it would have made a difference. I lost all memory from that incident 6 years ago. So, what do you want to do here?
Well, I kind of just wanted to retrace the investigation steps.
Oh, so we're gonna do the thing.
Komeji's estimated time of death was February 13, 2200. The cause of death is obvious.
Komeiji was kidnapped here and taken underground at Horodori Institute.
Indeed. Komeji's right half was found February 13th, 6 years ago.
How come his face looks like not clean? Like there's blood or something on it. The other bodies look extremely clean.
It was discovered by Ryuki, Amame, Iris, Shoma, and Kizuna. Ryuki came here with Komeiji in an attempt to contact Terror. He was attacked and rendered unconscious, which also disabled Tama.
I wonder if it was Terror that attacked him.
Yeah.
That is the most likely possibility. While Ryuki was unconscious, the other 4 individuals entered.
And Komeji's right side was...
Anyway, why are you curious about this?
Well, I'm done here. Let's get going.
Yes, kiddo.
Am I that mesmerizing? I suppose you just cannot help yourself. I am the cutest thing in the world.
I'm cuter.
Is something wrong with your eyes?
Oh, self-deprecating now?
You love cats. Yeah. Hello, you're being nice. But you need to cat loaf on my lap, because I can't pay attention to you right now. You're finding the similarities, Blackbird? That's funny. Kevin's gonna be home soon, Kittle. Just so you're aware. I continued my investigation with Aiba, but I couldn't find any more leads. I headed here to Ikume Shrine to go over the information we gathered so far. And then I found a half of a body. But as soon as I got here, a suspicious group of people caught my attention. The fuck?
They're nice.
Specifically, the armed group that went into hiding.
What are they doing here?
Why don't you interrogate them?
I don't think they're just gonna answer me.
In that case...
I'm looking forward to the rehearsal tonight. Rockin' with TC Purge and the Warhead. We shoot this up, and...
TC Purge, that's the, like a pandemic, right?
TC Purge?
Terror wrote about the same thing.
If it's implemented into a rocket,
It would cause TC Purge to spread. Airborne.
where are they gonna shoot off a rocket?
Likely not around here. I searched the area with X-ray, but I did not find anything of that nature.
Right, so TC Purge is probably what's going on with Ryuki.
Then... Hey, excuse me.
What do you want?
I want to ask you something. Where's the rocket at?
Could you be less subtle? You are supposed to be a detective.
How do you know about it?
Who cares how?
Yeah, because now that you know,
Wait, hold on. Are we gonna fight? Just so you know, I'm really strong. When I was in elementary school, I kicked down a tree.
Wait a minute. I've seen you before.
Yep, that's me. We fought at the cathedral 6 years ago, right? So you do remember. Anyway, you and your goon should really back off.
you're just one little girl.
And now that you know our secret, we can't just let you leave.
Well,
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I like that one of these guys is just Geralt underneath the mask.
Fine.
Not quick time events, please.
All right. Bring it on.
You should take us more seriously.
Let's go.
Also, Gen's voice. She's helping?
Are you okay?
You?
We'll talk later. Let's handle them first. Okay, let's go.
Iva!
Allow me to assist.
Where'd that come from?
Damn it. The rehearsal is soon. We can't waste any more time here. Screw it. Let's just get out of here.
Hey! You're going nowhere! What happened? Are you okay?
It's fine. It'll pass.
Oh, right,
Don't
this.
worry about me. Go after them.
What?
They're gone. Damn.
You know what's so funny? She was just all curled up on my lap, and almost as if she was embarrassed, she heard the door opening. She's like, "Oh, I gotta go."
Why didn't you chase after
And this is
them?
the second time today that she's done this.
You're so funny.
Look out, Kittle. You went to work without a jacket? Isn't it cold?
was nice weather in the earlier part. But, coworker gave me. Yeah.
Is it? I don't think you're gonna like that. Oh. Alright, well, fun. Party.
This is the lady, the older lady.
You should have just left me.
That had beach patio thing with her rich husband. She just goes to work because she's bored. But, yeah, she's like, me that.
No, I couldn't do that.
It's good.
Oh, we will.
Like, you need to relax after everything. Alright. I work in the morning again somewhere. Can I see Chewy back here?
Just 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm back, and Kevin is being ridiculous, for those of you wondering. I played Project Eden's Garden, and it's over, and I'm sad. And...
That was bound.
well, it was only 1 chapter. Is he ever not? Honestly, Dammy. And then we played Soul Hackers, and now we're doing some Somnium files. But yeah.
Anyway, why come here?
Did you just put on chapstick?
I find comfort here.
No comment.
I was raised at Iowan.
What?
The winter green.
I told you that I'm investigating the genome research, right?
Yeah, you did. You said, I want to know who did this to me.
I was a subject of their experiments. I guess you can call me a designer baby.
Designer baby.
A sexy baby. Just kidding. That's a terrible... I don't know why Taylor Swift sings about this. Anyway.
I don't even know my real parents. I was the result of artificial insemination and genome manipulation. But because of that, my
Anyways, we're having
physical
mimosas
abilities
tonight, so
exceed that of a
woo!
regular human. I hear it's a side effect of eternal youth and life. Not that I'm grateful for it.
Just like me.
The price I had to pay was too high. I was born with a blind left eye and heart issues. I was told I wouldn't last long.
I see.
Everybody else got a lot of weird.
Yes,
Generic.
I spent a few years in life, but I wasn't here 24 hours a day. For a few days out of the week, they had me at a research facility.
Unclear later.
You mean...
Lemon drop shots. That sounds tasty.
Yeah, Oradori Institute.
It is.
But one day they went out of commission. I never went back. The children here ultimately got adopted, but unfortunately I didn't.
Do you know why?
I'm blind in one eye. And you saw the condition of my heart earlier. Frail children aren't really in high demand.
But you did get adopted, right?
Yeah, when I was 15. Long story short, a lot happened, and I decided to live my new life with my adopted family.
So you were here until you were 15?
No. I was only here till I was 9. From the ages of 9 to 15, I was raised by a different family. I really got along with my new sibling. Looking back at it, those 6 years were the most peaceful of my
Hey,
life.
so why do you have a mask attached to your face? Could you tell me that?
She's a designer.
I'm a sexy baby.
Thank you for
Taylor
sharing that
Swift-
with me.
Her stupid song, she's like, sometimes I feel like everybody's a sexy baby. It's like, Taylor, what is this?
Why did you suddenly decide to tell me?
I felt like it.
You felt like it?
I'll ask Steven later. He understands music.
Then can you tell me more?
No,
Why not?
I've talked enough about me.
Enough? But
Yeah.
there's still so many questions. Why did you help me? Who even are you?
I don't want you to get involved.
What do you mean by that? Why are you so protective of me?
Yeah!
Are you having another seizure?
It's from the fight earlier. It's not a big deal. I just need to rest a little bit.
Not a big deal, Kibble.
She's out.
Perfect. Why not take her to Abyss HQ and sink into her?
Yeah!
What? What are you talking about? She has a bad heart. What if she dies?
Calm down, Mizuki. She's unconscious, but her vital signs are stable. If we are careful with her, there will not be any issues.
Are you sure?
I can guarantee there is no danger in sinking with her.
Well,
Fine.
Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. She was like, what the fuck? My food. I put it down and I pulled it back up.
she is. She's like, what?
Sorry, I'm sorry. Just want to try to make it as less messy. Forgive me. It's her face. You should have seen her though immediately. She was just like,
They patched the game to make it easier? Oh god.
She still has her mask on.
Now we sync with bitches in this game.
There is nothing we can do. It is attached with NASA.
Soul Hackers is basically a giant side quest simulator.
I can still sink into her, right?
Of course. As long as there are holes for her eyes. But shouldn't you be worried about something else?
What do you mean?
Boss, you know sinking without permission is prohibited. If she finds out, she'll make you shave your head.
I don't have a choice. Not my fault she's out in Kabukicho drinking margaritas.
Yeah, so... Yeah. There's Ryuki route and there's Mizuki route. And we did all of Ryuki's route.
Seems like she took pewter with her too.
Jeez, what are those two thinking? We still have to solve the HB case.
But within the two paths, there are, like, small routes where, like, something happens. So, like, for example, there was the route in Ryuki's route where Komeiji survived and was happy. And then there's the canon route where he dies. Okay, yeah. So me and Dots are literally just repeating the same info. It's...
A new philosophy behind government work, I suppose. They prioritize saving work for themselves over apprehending criminals.
That sucks.
I agree. Shall I give you the usual warning?
Skip it.
As you wish. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1.
Yay! Let's do a Somnium! My least favorite parts of the game. But anyways! You stop that. I understand their plot relevance, but I just feel like they're gone about poorly. Oh god. Not this.
Was that supposed to be a remote?
What are you talking about? Yeah, we're doing a Somnium.
Doctor! This place is...
No. No. Soul Hackers is completely different. I'm not playing Soul Hackers right now. I'm playing Somnium Files.
Oh.
I played 3 games on stream today. That is wild.
What is this?
Aiba, you okay?
Mizuki, what is happening here?
I don't know. The sync
Well, yeah, I
started and it
haven't
was
played
like
Somnium
this.
Files Nirvana Initiative in like over a month.
What is going on?
Can you move?
No, I cannot remove the restraints. I saw Chikara earlier. Is this his doing?
He also looked like a watermelon.
Another day of these examinations. I don't want my bones broken again.
Examinations? Broken bones?
The vice. We need to get out of here. Somnium scan! Activate!
Not Aiba's dress being so short that if she's laying like this, you can literally see up it. Find the secret hidden in the nightmare. The masked woman is trapped in a nightmare. If she can escape her trauma, the truth will be revealed.
My arm!
You gotta force it!
Wow? That is extremely fucked. Using a clamp to destroy someone's wrists?
What's with this dream?
No fractures today.
She's holding her wrist. The same spot as you, Aiba.
In this Somnium, we play her part.
These aren't exams. These are just human experiments. Nothing more than a tortured lab rat. No. I have to get out of here.
So they call this examinations.
Kevin, I believe I will take my mimosa in this. Get me out of here, 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 get me out of here! I'm gonna have to go back and actually clip that. My goodness.
What are you doing? Stay right there.
He's coming.
He? Chikara?
Aiba, you should hide.
But where?
Let's find something.
make it in time?
Scared.
What is that? It's gross.
Wow, it is quite psychedelic.
Well, well, well. She's not here. Where are you hiding? Here?
Ooh.
Not here. Where are you? It's dark. I can't see a thing. Why are you running from me? All I want to do is break your bones. It's an important test. We can discover how quickly you can heal.
That's terrible.
Let's use this whole room.
Ew, the way he moves makes me so uncomfortable.
He's gone.
Is that smoke?
No. I can't take any more of this.
The smoke. Nerve gas.
That's not good. Use that for experiments?
It appears that way. We need to stop the device. A respirator.
Is there no power button?
I can't find anything like that. Perhaps for the masked woman, this particular event is inevitable.
Well, maybe we need to ventilate it instead.
A respirator.
Iba, the other way.
I see. Going to try the other way.
Iba, are you okay? You don't look too good.
Jesus.
An air duct. Toward the air duct?
Yeah. There's something about that crack. Is there anything you can throw?
There is a bottle here. Should I throw that?
Yeah.
A crack.
Nothing!
No.
Is there anything else?
Not that I can see. And what would be the point? An air duct.
Iba, look. The gas is getting sucked into the duct.
It must be an exhaust duct.
If we open it up more of the gas should get sucked out. Yeah, we did it!
We didn't.
Oh no, this one has a split.
Always meddling in my business. You are an awful test subject. I'll bring a light with me. I'm going to search everywhere.
We need to hide again.
He said he was going to bring a light this time. We have to think carefully, or we'll be discovered.
Let's hope he doesn't find you.
Now, where did you hide this time?
He said he was going to bring. We have to think.
Let's hope he doesn't find you.
Now, where did you hide this time? I found you.
I can't.
Yeah. You have 10 seconds.
We need to hide again.
What space?
He said he was going to bring a light this
I
time.
agree.
We have to think carefully.
I don't have enough time! I can barely look around the room!
Let's hope he doesn't.
Now,
I can't.
Like, they give you 10 seconds.
We need to.
Oh, I'm so oh! Wait.
does it hurt? It hurts, doesn't it? I always wanted to do a nerve gas resistance test. Now, look at what we've learned.
He said something different this time.
Running is futile. Where will you run to with that defective body of yours? And that foolish little brain? You're probably hiding here. Not here. No.
Yeah. You're gonna show me all the ways I fucked up.
It's not my fault I'm defective. It's all because of you, this pain and fear. How much more do I need to endure? I wanted to destroy everything. Everything.
The flashbacks and the present are being mixed up.
So she was experimented on when she was a child.
So cruel.
Fine. If I can't find her, I'll start with this one. How much can you endure, child? What was the password? Oh, right. When my son was born, what did I say about it? An 8-letter word.
No. Rabbit is in pain. I need to save it.
8-letter word?
That's no ordinary stuffed animal. We need to save it.
Chikara is still there. What should we do?
Let's go down for now.
Roger that.
He hasn't noticed us yet.
We should not make any large moves. We need to find a way.
Huh? Yes, it was nothing.
We did it. But we need to be careful.
Run.
Huh?
What the fuck is that?
I'm on the next level. I'm on the next
No!
Run from him.
Learn from losing.
This game has the worst gameplay out of anything.
You're tripping.
I don't even know what that just said.
I can't run.
Huh? Guess it was nothing.
We cannot get close to the rabbit now. We have to distract Chikara somehow.
Distract him.
We can break something, right? Yeah.
Huh? Guess it was nothing.
It's just every single Somnium sucks. Like, I'm gonna be real, none of them are fun. They all have something obnoxious and stupid about them. It's just bad. Like, it should just not be in the game, I think.
Huh? Guess it was nothing.
Alright, we do something.
Are you... Okay.
Is this one of those?
Yes. It monitors the electrical signals in the brick.
Can we get his attention with this? Aim for Chikara's stupid face.
Hopefully I can knock him out.
What's going on?
Perhaps that was not a realistic option.
Guess we gotta find another way. Isn't this one of the...
Yes.
Can we do something?
I have no idea.
If the monitor errors out, it'll get Chikara's attention.
Understood.
Huh.
I don't have...
What are you, some...
Basically, let's find a different way. A heart mo...
Bottles of chemicals on the shelf. Grab them and pour them on it.
That would break the device. Are you certain?
Yeah, it's bound to get his attention.
This bottle looks perfect. How do we make it shatter over the machine?
Try throwing it from a distance.
Like here?
Huh? An error? Damn it, where is the manual?
Yeah, we did it!
The stuffed rabbit is being shocked.
Is the electricity coming from the thing on its head?
No way!
Ah, so we should turn off the electricity first.
But there's no switch.
There has to be a...
The PC Chikara...
If we use this...
Turn off.
There is no power switch, no cable.
Can you shut it down?
I cannot find that function.
When she was young, she probably didn't know how to... So maybe that's why she can't...
Wow. Oh my god.
Chicago.
Ah!
Huh? Hmm? What was that? Mizuki.
We can't.
I think there's a reason why I always stop playing before a Somnium, because I just hate them. They are just so stupid. Every single Somnium. I'm gonna have to do this twice, too. To be honest, I think they're all annoying. They're all just random... They're all just choose random options to get some result. Like, it's literally not based on anything. It's just super whack. I like these games except for the Somniums. This is going in the review.
She's holding this Somnium.
These aren't exams. These are just human experiments.
Yeah. The game's story is great. The game's Somniums are complete ass.
Nothing more than a twerk, no.
So they called it...
What are you?
He's coming.
He? Iba, you should... Where? Did I make it in time? An air gun.
I honestly just feel like these are designed to frustrate the player. Like, there's really nothing else to say about them.
We need to hide again. He said we have to... Here.
Huh?
Right, it's trial and error, which is not logic-based, it's not gameplay, it's just frustrating as all hell to choose options back to back to back that make no sense. There's no explanation for what works for the most part. It doesn't make sense, though. The options do not make sense. It's literally choose the nonsensical option until it works. Oh, that one didn't work. A didn't work, try B. B didn't work, try C. C didn't work, try D. Oh, D! Of course it was D! That's what you're telling me, Blackbird. D was it all along, and I should have known. But none of them make sense. So it's like, it's the same issue that the first game had. Good story, good aesthetic, horrible gameplay.
Isn't this one?
Yes.
Can we do something with it?
Yeah. It's gonna go boop.
The bottles of
Because when
chemicals
you
on the shelf.
the cork, when
Grab
you take
them
the
and
cork
pour
out,
them on
you're
it.
gonna twist that? Yes. No. It's just pressure. Yep, there you go.
That would break the device. Are you certain?
Yeah, it's bound to get.
But Dots, that's a whole... Not to sound like a broken record, but that's what I'm complaining about. Of course, the second time you go through... Oh, yeah, I remember all those random things I did the first time. No reason to apologize. I'm just saying, I personally do not like this type of
This bottle looks perfect. How do we make
game.
it shatter over the machine?
I do like these games, but this about the game is, to me, is like egregious. It's bad.
Try throwing it from a distance.
And y'all know, y'all have watched me play every Somnium file, and I'm pretty sure every time we're in a Somnium, I complain about something, and it's always rooted in this. So at this point, I'm just like, okay, it's part of the game that I'm just gonna have to guess.
Error. Damn it, where is the map?
Yeah, we did it.
Is it any worse than Danganronpa trial minigames? I don't know.
The PC chip.
If we use the... Rewrite the program and mess with this experiment.
Which one are we doing?
Guava. Okay.
Oh.
This is a simple program. Easy.
So Rosen, I don't think you've played Somnium Files yourself, but if you were playing these, does this seem like something that you would or would not mind?
I need to protect you, no matter what.
For me, if they were gonna make this mode like it is, I would have preferred that they go full zero escape. Give me a puzzle. Give me a reason for what my character is doing. You're gonna make these 3D environments that you run around to solve a situation. Why did you decide to make it a random guess over a puzzle? Like, it just makes zero sense to me. Puzzles can sometimes be tedious, I understand, but the trial minigames have logic involved. Blackbird likes it. Probably wouldn't like it since I want to hear the extra dialogue. Right! Right! There is all this Easter egg dialogue, references to other games, funny shit that happens, and you are not supposed to hear it because... Yeah. And then you get people like me that are like, well, I just want to clear it now. And you still can't find the answer because the answer is never obvious. It's just choose one of 3 or one of 4. And if you guess wrong too many times, remember what you did correctly and then do it again. It's just bleh.
You were supporting one another as victims.
I'd rather the game was just a full-on visual novel than any gameplay elements. This is not gameplay. This is picking A, B, C, or D.
So she wanted to protect someone.
Strange.
What is?
Her objective. Chikara is already dead. Revenge is no longer an option. There is no
How come
point in
Chikara
continuing to
is
involve
green in this
herself
one?
this case.
Yeah, good point. She's still around. Is there another reason?
Huh? It reset. Now we're at the password screen.
If we enter the right one, we can probably learn something.
What should I enter?
Do you remember what Chikara said earlier?
8 letters.
When my son was born, what did I say? An 8-letter word.
What can that word be? He has not noticed me yet, but we have no time to waste. Let's try it.
I don't know who his son is. This could be literally anything. Is it supposed to be the name, or is it supposed to be a word? I do not know. So, will the game give me a hint?
When my son was born, what was it I said about it?
When my son was born, what was it I said about it?
This is new information.
I see. You're supposed to play the other path first. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just realizing. I see. Okay, well, I'm fine with that.
What are you doing, you insubordinate test subject?
We need to hide.
Well, it's a split path. It's a oh shit. So this is their way of forcing you to play the first one and then learn the information. Yeah.
I need to protect.
Aiba, get up!
All right.
Uh-oh. What are you?
We need to.
Here.
We hid with the rabbits, which I'm not sure why the rabbit. Yeah, is the rabbit symbolic of another character? Maybe, I don't know.
Right here. It's not opening. If you're not going to come out, watch what happens. Test subjects who don't obey can be punished. Don't you worry. The hole will repair itself. Theoretically, sure. Let's see if that hypothesis is correct.
That sound. so scary. I don't want to hurt anymore. I need to protect the rabbit. No matter what.
No choice.
Okay.
Nice, Aiba.
Now's our chance. There's no switch. I can't stop it.
Huh?
Mizuki, what do we do?
She said that she'd protect them, no matter what.
Oh god.
I understand. We have no choice.
Aiba, your hands! It's fine, you can stop!
This is not because of your order. And I am not in control either.
Huh?
It hurts. I do not know how much more I can stand, but she would have done anything to protect the rabbit. So in other words, this is her will.
Ah!
Wish. Isn't that right?
You're nothing but a defect. An imbecile.
It's so stupid.
Ah!
I wanted to avoid his experiments. I couldn't break his machines. I couldn't fight back.
Oh, it's like a drill. No.
Things are different now.
Stop!
Examination over. I will protect them. I won't let you hurt them.
The Nirvana initiative is proceeding as planned. Humanity will eventually reach moksha.
This was very disturbing.
Apparently, standard registration across the costumes, $95.
Yeah, I agree with that. The fact that Chikara got what was coming to him earlier in the game and you didn't really realize how good of a thing that was. Oh, it's my favorite song.
I'm sorry, but I looked into your head. Into your dream, to be more technical about it. I want to ask you a few things. Is that okay?
You've already brought me here. It's a little late to ask for permission. Or were you intending we play some card games here or something?
Don't be anime about this.
That mask is really stylish. Where'd you get it? I want one too.
What?
What are you trying to do here, Mizuki?
I wanted to lighten the mood. I thought you would open up a little. There was a person that appeared in your dreams. He said this.
The Nirvana initiative is proceeding as planned. Humanity will eventually reach moksha.
That was Terror, wasn't it? Which means you've met him. Why aren't you answering?
Because I don't want to.
Why not?
Because I don't. Unfortunately, I don't know any specifics. All I know is the plan. To cause a worldwide simultaneous bug and have all of humanity reach moksha.
I bet you the dark figure is what is her name? This one. And this is her daughter that was born.
That's the gist of it.
Well, what does that mean? I don't understand.
Tokiko.
I don't either. All I know is that's their plan.
Lies?
Yes. But ever since Tokiko was killed, their plans have become even more shrouded in mystery. I don't understand it. I told you everything I can share with you right now. Now let me go.
I can't just let you leave.
Why? Do you want to play card games? Some bridge, maybe.
Mizuki, I do not think we can get any more information from her. We should think this through.
Think what through?
Where we are headed next. When we wink synced into that Nye's member at the shrine, he said this.
Who is it?
I'm looking forward
Who
to
is
the
it?
rehearsal tonight. Rocket with TC
Genez's
Purge
team
and the
against
Warhead.
whose team? Come to
And
Brazil.
Terror's diary said,
Nirvana Initiative, I'm going to make it a reality. TC Purge. Such a wonderful virus.
so tonight's rehearsal is for...
The Nirvana Initiative?
It is true we do not know the details, but they are almost certainly connected.
But we don't know where to go.
True.
Rehearsal. Oh, I remember!
Let me just tell you this. The practice run will be done on the rooftop of Misatan.
Hey, where are you going? I'm not a suspect. If you don't let me go, it's illegal detention.
That is correct.
Fine, come with me.
Okay, so we're going to the rooftop. Is Shoma somehow gonna be related to this? I have a feeling. I came to Misetan with the masked woman. I gave her all the details on the car ride over. We came up to the rooftop when something caught my eye. Ryuki.
Ryuki, what are you doing here?
Oh, Mizuki, I'm here for the investigation, of course.
Oh god. Why does your face look so fucked up?
I have to protect him before something terrible happens.
What?
I do not know what he means either.
What do you mean?
You don't seem well, physically or mentally.
I'm fine. If anything, I'm feeling good.
It's all right now, because I am here. Half Might Ultra +1.
You see? Mr. Date seemed well too.
What?
What?
I saw him earlier.
What are you talking about?
He was probably hallucinating. Pay it no mind. As I instructed before, it is generally better to not challenge those kinds of delusions, or else...
The symptoms might get worse.
I'm waiting
Waiting?
for it to come down.
What do you mean? Hey, are you listening to me?
Like I said earlier, I'm here for the investigation. I got some important info. Here, on the rooftop, something terrible is going to happen.
It looks like something terrible has already happened to you, Ryuki.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh well. Let's just leave Ryuki be for now.
Right. We need to find the rocket.
Hey, bastard.
You...
Oh!
Huh? What? Why did you do that? Why did you punch him out of nowhere like that?
I kicked him too.
That's not the point.
It's not like I hit him in a weak spot.
That's not an answer.
I haven't gotten him back for 6 years ago.
What?
What are you talking about?
Anyway, where is the rocket?
How dare you anyway me?
We need to find it or else...
What the?
Yeah.
Mizuki.
I know.
Anyway. You bitch.
Could that be the the rocket?
Maybe it would fly if it had a little brown alien in a basket.
Is that the rocket?
That would look awfully cute flying through the sky.
Now's not the time for a snack.
I wouldn't eat anything out of that, even foie gras. There!
The rocket. Mizuki.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Crap!
Right, it's hard to understand. Shakes up. I will say TC-Purge is 8. If you include the dash, it is 8 characters.
Andes Komeiji. This is the left half of the man named Yonaharu Enda.
What does this mean? What is it doing here?
Not this
We should
guy.
investigate. Then we can discuss what we have learned.
The security guard here. He was patrolling the rooftop amusement park this morning and found that was around an hour ago, so 6 a.m.
After that, we got some more intel on the situation from Abyss.
That's how I ended up here.
We'll do a wing sync.
Give him some chocolate.
I hate this character.
I wish I could play some games on my phone.
Oh, he wants to play Epic 7?
What is this?
I gave him chocolate.
It's Valentine's Day, so...
This doesn't mean anything. You can't get on my good side with this.
He seems really happy about this.
This is too easy.
He wants to play Tokyo After School Summoners instead of investigating the case. Wait a minute, Dots. Why do you know about that game? And do you know what I call that? I call it the Weather Channel game.
Yeah, two things stick out to me. 3 days ago, 1 a.m. on the 11th.
So, I wink synced with this weird freak Chan, and he was like, I want to play some games on my phone. And then Dots suggested that he wants to play Tokyo After School Summoners.
This department store experienced a building-wide
Yeah, Kevin
power
plays
outage.
that.
Someone cut the cable.
Kevin is a pervert.
What else? Collecting all the bar titties.
Security guard told me a funny story.
Dots is like, I just know it through Twitter. I don't play.
Anything else you'd like to tell me? Remember, I'm under the influence, guys. So you better tread on
I'm aware of its deal.
I'm under the influence. You better. I also have food.
Yeah, true. You gotta be nice to the food.
I recorded it. It's up on the cloud.
Kevin's making us mimosas tonight.
I'll listen now.
We're having guava.
Iba. Got it.
It's refreshing.
I'll play it.
4 hours after the power outage, so like 5 o'clock in the morning on the 11th, someone walked by the security room at the rear entrance. They were pulling something on wheels.
What was it?
I don't know, everything was dark because of the power outage. I didn't see their face either. I couldn't hit it with a flashlight fast enough. Anyway, they broke in and climbed up the stairs. I went after them, but they got the jump on me halfway up the stairs. They pushed me over. I fell down the stairs and blacked out.
Do you know where they might have been going?
My guess is the rooftop. I heard them muttering under their breath. Rooftop. I need to get the bow.
The bow?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. But they weren't speaking very clearly. I couldn't really hear. I think they were really drunk. I could smell alcohol the whole time I was chasing after them.
Was it a man or a woman?
Sounded like a man.
What about the department store? Anything stolen? Broken?
No, nothing.
Do you have footage?
No, the power outage caused the security system to go down. This all went down 3 days ago in the early morning, and the same thing happened this time around.
You mean about the power cable?
Yeah, cut again. Around 4 a.m. this morning. So they let the same thing happen twice. How moronic.
Are you smiling about that, detective?
Oh, thank you. It is tough coming out here so early in the morning.
Yeah, but what can you do? It's the job. Well, to me, it's more than a job. It's my life. And I'm dedicated to solving this case. This is personal.
I see. I can tell you're really committed to this. Komeji's time of death is around 10 o'clock on the 13th. Didn't have anything on him. I guess it goes without saying, but the cause of death is the same as all the previous victims. No sign of hair, fingerprints.
A friend told you he's getting you Tokyo Mirage sessions for Christmas! Oh! That's so fun. Dots, that game actually has an amazing battle system, but everything else about it is god-awful. I hope you enjoy it.
Not even footprints. As a precaution, I've tested the area.
As an RPG, that game rocks, but as a game that tells a story, it will make your head explode a little bit.
I thought maybe we could find Terror's prints.
Yeah, the thing is, I would actually play TMS again just because the battle system and like the gear system, how you learn abilities, everything is so good. It makes you smile if you're an RPG fan.
Luminol reagents emit light when they
Not
react to the iron in blood.
luminol. Okay, we are going full VLR right now.
Consider an imperceptibly small bloodstain, or old bloodstains that have been cleaned up or
Luminol.
otherwise removed over time.
Discovery.
Luminol will allow us to detect such things.
Yeah, I know. Boss beat that kind of stuff into me.
I was
like
watching a
million
streamer
times.
today and he was like, yeah, my distance was just alright. And then he showed her and she was 220 speed with 200 E-res with 1500 defense and like 18k HP. I'm like, bitch.
Unfortunately, the sun is out. It's too bright to see anything, really. I'll look again after we set up some shade.
You know, people legitimately say Destina's better than Ruel right now.
This is quite curious.
A lot of people are using her in RTA.
What exactly happened on the 11th?
Power outage happened at
Because
1 a.m.,
now that defense
right?
penetration set exists, Ruel has gone down in stock.
And 4 hours later, a suspicious person went up to the
They could
rooftop
actually
amusement
buff
park.
Ruel, I'm not even kidding.
Mizuki, let's investigate.
Got it.
Make her have a buff that ignores penetration. How do you like that?
Before we begin, let me inform you of something.
I love the song that plays here.
The inspector said that he covered the area with luminol reagent, correct?
Isn't it Regent? Why is she saying reagent?
Usually, The naked eye could detect a reaction, so long as the area was dark.
This song is the best.
But because it is currently bright out, that is impossible.
He did say they were going to set up shade or something.
Yeah, but this is less intense. Yes, I love the investigation sequences. Why? They are not timed. And there is no punishment. Only learning. If the whole game was like this, I would not have any complaints.
We do not need to wait for that. Luminal reactions are a type of oxidation. Oxidation releases heat very faintly.
So we can see it using thermo.
Correct.
Got it. Let me look around.
The TOD is as the inspector reported.
The 13th, around 10 p.m.
And like the other victims, there are no bloodstains. Most of the blood in the body has already been drained. It is safe to assume the culprit is Terror.
So many things to examine.
Nothing connected to the case here.
Okay. Bing, 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 bing.
I hear Komeiji liked Ferris wheels.
Though we do not know if that is related to the body being here.
I'm curious about Shoma. I think Shoma has something to do with this.
Do you want some of the...
Yes. Yes. Yeah, this is my second favorite song in the game.
There's something at the bottom of the trash can.
Something stuffed inside a plastic bag. Take it out.
You want me to dig through trash?
If you don't want to get fired from Abyss, then you might end up really having to dig through trash.
Ugh, jeez. This was in the plastic bag.
Clothes, shoes, and a coat hanger. The clothes and shoes seem to be for a man.
There's nothing in the pockets. There's no way of telling who this belonged to.
That style of hanger is commonly used for travel. The type that comes with a suitcase.
Suitcase?
Indeed.
What? Ooh!
Is this a luminol reaction?
Yes. As I explained, the reaction emits heat, which is why you can see it.
So that means there was a blood stain here in this shape.
Not was, is a trace amount of blood, invisible to the naked eye.
What is the shape, though?
You can't tell?
Could it be...
It's the shape of the left half of someone's
Huh?
body.
But it's not Komeiji, right? The body shape and height are different.
Indeed. It must be from another body. Judging by the rate of oxidation, the body must have been placed here sometime between the 10th and the 11th.
Whose body was it?
Unknown. We would need to run DNA tests. In any case, the victim's body was severed in half. The culprit is no doubt Terror. and it was likely terror that brought the body here.
Is this another luminol reaction?
Footprints and what appear to be wheel tracks. The prints were made by dress shoes or loafers. The tracks are probably from a suitcase.
There are no tracks leading up to the body print.
What the hell?
Someone must have pulled the suitcase over it.
After moving the body?
Correct. Or else the traces would not be there.
Right.
That's so weird.
Hey, about that other body, the one that isn't Komeiji. Let's just call it A. A's body was put there sometime between the 10th and the 11th, right?
Right.
So the person with the suitcase...
4 hours after the power outage, so like 5 o'clock in the morning on the 11th, someone walked by the security room at the rear entrance. They were pulling something on wheels.
Your thinking is correct. It is safe to say the owner of the suitcase was the intruder at 5 a.m. on the 11th.
Right.
Let us call them S.
Are S and Terror the same person?
I believe that to be highly unlikely.
Why?
Why?
Let's retrace everything. Misaton lost power at 1 a.m. on the 11th. It was most likely Terror who cut the power cable. While the security guard was investigating the cause, they infiltrated the rooftop amusement park. That is probably when they put A's left half there and left. 4 hours later, at 5 a.m., S arrived on the scene.
The owner of the suitcase, right? S pushed the security guard down the stairs and came here.
S found A's left half. What do you think they did next?
I think they opened their suitcase, then took out their clothes, shoes, and the hanger. They put those in the plastic bag and threw it away in the trash can.
Why?
Why did they do that?
In order to make room in the suitcase?
What was their objective?
In order to put A's left half in the suitcase.
What?
And then?
They put A's left half into the suitcase, then took it with them. That's how the blood patterns we saw go.
Why?
I see.
I know I just explained the how, but I don't get the why.
We can think about the why later. We should prioritize confirming the facts. Now for the main event.
Main event?
Oh, you know, the filming.
What are we filming?
My very important movie.
Oh, we're doing that again.
You will play the part of S. Let us begin. Ready? Action! It is currently 1 a.m. on the 11th. Our story begins with Terror placing the left half of A's body upon the stage.
Yeah, why would somebody move
hours
the...
later, the mysterious S enters the scene, dragging along a rolling suitcase.
Oh, I'm so drunk.
Right. According to the security guard, S was intoxicated. Bravo! You've perfectly incorporated that detail into S's backstory. Outstanding.
What is this? What is this doing here?
Brilliant! Fun Dance Film Festival, here we come.
I don't know why, but I had the sudden urge for takeout. But I can't take it home like this. I know. I'll put it in here.
Why, Rosen?
Okay, now that the suitcase is empty, I just gotta... Alright.
Bravo! Bravo! Oh, you know what? Your acting was so enchanting that I actually forgot to roll camera. Could you please do it again?
No.
So, this is crazy. Why? Why would Randy McMandy empty their suitcase after breaking in so that they could move a half of a body?
Do you see? S and Terror must be different people. Too many things would not make sense if they were the same person. For example, if they were the same person, Terror would have had to leave A's left half there, but then return to retrieve it. Why would they do that? It is illogical.
But couldn't the same be said for S? Why did S take A's left half with them?
Well... unknown.
It's not like I think that S and Terror are the same person. According to the security guard, S was really drunk. I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't really fit Terror's image.
While that is more intuition than logic, I do understand what you mean.
So who is S?
I think the strange words are our hint.
Rooftop.
What if S is Ryuki?
What is the bow? A's left half? Who even is A? And where was the left half taken? Come to think of it, we don't even know where the right half is.
There is another thing we don't know. Why did Terror come to this place to leave the left half of a body twice? First, on the 11th at 1 a.m., it was A's left half. Then, at dawn today, Terror put Komeiji's left half here.
What? You're rushing me.
In any case, we know one victim for sure. Andy's Komeiji. Investigating him may yield results.
Yeah, do make.
Okay, first let's go to his son Shoma's place.
There is... He has synced into Komeiji before.
Good point. So where are those two now?
Ryuki is at Yoyagi Park. Shoma is at Central Hospital.
The hospital? Why?
Unknown. We should get going. We need to consult both of them.
Interesting. So, I said Ryuki as like a half gag, but out of all the characters we know, Ryuki is the only one that drinks a lot. What? That is a lot that you put in there.
What do you even have?
Those glasses are deeper than you think. Oh my god, Kevin, you made really strong mimosas.
Didn't even taste strong. It's into like guava. This was gonna taste like Mike.
You.
You want your smile after?
I would fill it to like here.
Whatever. Yeah. I'm good. I'll keep this chilled. I guess I can just finish off the rest after.
Mm-hmm.
I thought a fourth bottle was normal.
Oh my god, yeah. Kevin, you are...
San Diego, it did the kitty litter bar. It did things to me.
Mm-hmm.
Mimosas.
That's okay. You don't drink a lot, so you've forgotten.
I don't feel fucked up or anything.
Wow.
Just drink. It didn't even taste like champagne.
But mimosas are dangerous.
Trippin'.
Yeah, Kevin's tripping.
I love the garnish of sour cream that I put on there. It really tastes.
He had a mimosa with this much champagne.
That's what I did for the first ones. It's just a fourth of a bottle. Is it ironic that this episode of Spikes?
I know about what happened at the amusement park. Komeji's left half was found there, right? And so you came here to talk to me.
He had a red bird. Whatever the fuck that is.
Sounds like grenadine.
I've been thinking about a lot of things. Earlier, a really important source for the HB case contacted me. I'm meeting them later, 4 p.m. this afternoon. I've got time. I wanted to think things out, strategize.
Who's the contact?
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you.
Why not?
I need to catch up to him.
Him?
My superior, in every way. Mr. Date. He has high hopes for me, so I need to solve this case on my own. I can't let him down.
You can't be serious.
Look, I'm not gonna tell you who they are, regardless. I promised. The scene?
The rooftop amusement park.
Oh, yeah. I don't need to go there.
Why not?
Terror is going to get caught. I'm going to get him.
You're awfully confident.
Ryuki is so scary.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I synced into Komeiji.
Any leads?
Well, there was one thing. Komeiji must have obtained something. Something that was important to Terror. Komeiji was trying to blackmail them with it.
Right.
He needed money, so...
Where was this?
You mean, where did he get it?
Yeah.
At the rooftop amusement park, at Miseton.
No.
That explains a few things. 5 a.m. on the 11th. It was Komeiji who took A's left half away in a suitcase.
Wait! Didn't Komeiji die 6 years ago? Am I tripping? How can that possibly be a explanation?
But why?
It is as Ryuki explained, to blackmail Terror with the corpse.
Yeah, but...
I understand your doubt, but it makes sense logically. It was a crucial part of Terror's plan to have A's left half placed in that exact spot. In other words, A's left half was important to Terror, but Komeiji took that away. And that's when Terror...
Anyway, I need to get going. There's a lot I have to do. Bye for now.
I can't believe it was Komeiji who took A's left half. And who is Ryuki meeting?
I think we can let that be for now. We have a more important priority.
Shoma.
I don't know about all that. That doesn't make any sense to me.
One of them just goes straight to
Shoma,
You don't have to be so delicate. You're here to ask about Dad, right?
yeah.
Dad. Chocolate?
Yeah.
Why?
It's a gift.
Oh. Because it's Valentine's Day. Thanks. Doctor's orders. They need to monitor me a little bit because I'm mentally unstable. I'm perfectly fine. I told Ryuki I don't need to go to the hospital.
Ryuki?
He brought me here last night, around 1 a.m.
Why Ryuki?
I was in a state of shock. I don't really remember. He found me somewhere, I guess.
What?
I don't know where. Next thing I knew, I was in his car. His limousine. Yeah, until recently. Dad used to carry his costumes and props and stuff in a suitcase. But I think it was about 3 days ago. He told me he lost it.
What? Okay, I must have this timeline completely fucked up.
Why do you ask?
Well...
Bow? Like his bow tie? The one he was wearing? I gave it to him as a present last year. He was really happy, but...
Rooftop. I need to get the bow.
I see. Perhaps Komeiji left his bow tie on the rooftop.
That's why he came back at 5 a.m.
I thought Komeiji died 6 years ago.
Shoma, are you okay? Look, I know I can be pretty blunt at times.
Trippin'!
Really?
I honestly don't know the right thing to say. I don't think telling you to cheer up or don't be so down on yourself are gonna do any good, so... I... don't have a father. Or a mother. I don't know my real parents. I don't even know if they're still alive. But I can kind of imagine the pain of losing your parents. I have a younger sister. Well, not technically my sister, but anyway. She's... really important to me. I love her more than anything. She's more important to me than my own life. If I lost her, I could just die. So, anyway, I guess you're feeling something like that.
More important than your own life. Same for me. I have someone like that too. Someone who's more important than my own life.
Who?
My sibling. My older sister.
What?
My big sis.
Huh?
Big sis?
Who? Afterward, Iba and I went around the city looking for clues. We couldn't find anything else. Before we knew it, it got pretty late. It's past 11. The day was just about over.
Mizuki, you have a call, but...
Oh, yeah, that's my smartphone. But I'm driving right now.
I can broadcast the call. I will display it in your AI site.
Leon, what's up?
This is really bad. It's Kizzy. Kizzy!
Oh, no.
Whoa, calm down. What happened to Kizuna?
She's missing! I can't find her.
What?
Of course I did. Sent her messages on Nihilate, called her 1,000,000 times. Her phone rang, but she didn't pick up. I think Kizzy's father has contacted the police already, and I called in a brother-in-arms.
A brother-in-arms?
A friend I can rely on. I asked him to look for Kizzy. The last time I saw her was at Matsushita Diner.
It was Ota!
Kizzy, Mame, and Iris were with me. We left a little past 9. I was gonna walk her back home, but she said she'd get a taxi back. But then Kizzy's father, Mr. Chieda, called. He said, Kizuna isn't back yet. Is she with you? Could it be because of the video?
Video?
We all watched it together. The HB case one. I tried to stop them, but the 3 of them said they wanted to watch it. Anyway, I'm gonna go help look. I'm counting on you.
What are you going to do?
Do you even need to ask?
You're going to go look for her?
Of course I am. Kizuna is... she's...
Big sis! Big sis!
Hey, remember what Leon said? The phone rang.
Which means her phone is on.
Iba, check the GPS.
Got it. Huh? What is it doing there?
What is it?
I found the signal, but...
Tell me already!
Kawasaki District, the restricted zone, the abandoned factory.
Yeah? Oh god.
I don't see anyone.
Living organism detected. They're close.
You looking for something?
You're...
I'm Terra, yes. I take it you tracked the GPS on this, right? Unfortunately for you, she isn't here. Seems you've been snooping around. It's a nuisance, you know. Getting in the way of my plan.
So what? Are you gonna kill me?
That's a good idea.
You wanna fight me? Bad idea.
Have you ever killed a rat before?
What?
I never have. It's not my job. Everyone has their own role to play.
What do you mean?
This.
Who are they?
Exterminators. They'll do anything for money.
They don't look so tough. Bring it on.
No, not quick time events!
Kill her.
Mizuki, enemy on the other side of the container.
Got it.
Okay.
Where are they?
Mizuki, use thermo mode.
I see you.
Pretty sure they would have shot you, girl.
Damn, she's not human.
She's even stronger than my mom.
So Dots, didn't Komeiji die 6 years ago? Why are they talking as if he was alive days ago?
Now, you're coming with me.
Sorry, but I don't have time for you.
Yeah? How do you think you're gonna get out of this?
I told you, everyone has their role to play.
What?
Fuck? Why do I feel like it's Date?
We're done here. Take away the bodies.
Ryuki?
Why? Ugh, my gun.
Iva! No good. The electric shock earlier. Manual? I remember learning about this, which means...
Your terror.
Did the staircase tire you out? This place is known as the Cathedral. What do you think? Isn't it beautiful?
Terror. I'm arresting you for the half-body killings.
Foolish.
What did you do?
These walls contain devices which radiate electromagnetic waves, where you're standing now is the focal point of those waves. It's similar to how a microwave works. Do you know what happens?
I microwaved you.
Tama!
Is that what you call it? That's funny.
Tama! Give her back!
Yes, if you listen to me, that is exactly what I'm going to do. There was a reason I called you here. I want you to become my servant.
Fuck you!
I had so much time. I used that time to learn many things. Microbiology, electrical engineering, quantum mechanics, human history. It's fair to say there's nothing I don't know.
Where are you going with this?
And now, I have in my hands an AI ball. By using this, I can access the logic system. When I have access, I can delete all the information on this AI ball.
What?
The backup data and storage. All of the pieces uploaded to the global cloud. Even the core program that makes up her personality. Everything. In other words, I can make her completely disappear.
Fine. What do you want me to do?
You know Konami Date, right? This special agent.
Mr. Date?
He's on the brink of entering a forbidden area. Honestly, he's a nuisance, which is where
Is he alive?
I need you to lead him somewhere.
Where?
The execution chamber. I'll let you know all the details later. Oh, and of course you understand that no one can know about this. If someone finds out...
Tom.
That's right.
Damn! Tama's being held hostage. That's why Ryuki...
I know you kidnapped Kizuna. What the hell are you going to do with her? Where is she?
The execution chamber.
Again with that. Where even is that?
I said I'll tell you later.
Tama. Why?
I told you. You're going to be my servant now. You're going to need it, right? I fixed the broken parts, and I didn't restart it. The functions are still inactive. I also implemented a self-destruct program, both in the device and online. If I activate it, she'll be lost forever. Now, do you understand what I mean by servant? I know I don't have to tell you, but you cannot tell her about me after she turns back on. I deleted all her memory of the cathedral, and we're underground. So there shouldn't be any backups either. Therefore...
Oh? Date!
Mr. Date.
Hey, you okay?
What's wrong?
Nothing. You're just so similar.
I gave Date the bare minimum of information.
I loaded him up with powerful anesthetic bullets, 20 times stronger than a sleep dart. Should last at least 12 hours.
Huh? Why did you do that? Now I won't be able to ask where Kizuna is, idiot!
Oops. About that, there's an explosive on the back of his head. It'll explode if you try to take the mask off.
Wow!
I heard that Kizuna went missing, so I tracked her smartphone GPS. Just led me here.
Her phone was destroyed.
Yeah, I saw it at the bottom of the stairs, but I was able to get the location before that.
Terror isn't getting up. Maybe if I put a compound fracture in his leg.
No. You know how they knock patients out with anesthetics before surgery? That's basically what I used. He's gonna be out for a while.
So what am I supposed to do?
Sorry.
Don't be sorry, be smart! Think of a plan to find Kizuna! I guess we'll just have to take him to Abyss. We need to sink.
Sink?
Yeah.
Then I have an idea. If we go there...
Oh my god, we actually get to sync with Terror?
Still here, as expected.
Yeah, the sync machine. Yeah, you should break his legs and his arms.
It's supposed to break if you try to move it. Thanks to that crazy guy.
So why is she not confused?
That was a restful sleep.
Why is she not confused about Date being alive? If his Somnium is Shovel Forge, my mind...
The Canas. Is that with no?
I think they're separate teams.
Iva! Are you alright?
I am, thanks to my recovery program. What happened while I was out?
I'll tell you everything later. I was gonna sync to find out where Kizuna is.
Sync with who? This situation makes no sense, but... understood. Wow! The vile, lowly, perverted old man is here too?
Who are you calling perverted?
Oh, you could hear me?
You didn't cut the line off. You do realize I have a reception device in my left eye socket, right? Anyway...
She is much more comfortable than you, Date. Though her chest size does leave much to be desired.
Wow!
That has nothing to do with anything!
Ladies, we have a job to do.
Yeah, we need to sync with Terror. Date, can you back me up?
You're gonna do it?
Of course.
I feel like I should do it.
Don't worry, my body's recovered a little.
Are you sure?
I said I'm fine. I have Iba with me too.
Indeed.
If you say so. Okay, we're ready. Remember, you can only stay in Somnium for...
Wow.
Enough already.
But I didn't even get a chance to say it.
Just start it.
Fine. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm thinking Dots. I'll probably save it. I'll probably save it for the next. I'll play again tomorrow. But since Kev's home, I'll probably spend a little time with him tonight. Plus, we've been streaming for 10 hours, so like big stream today.
Who am I?
Perfect. Where are we at on the flowchart? Right. So this route is probably going to go a bit further down. And then we do the other side. Right. Matt! Thank you for the 45 months. We are actually about to end, but...
All the love heart.
Thank you very much. We are gonna go live again tomorrow, and I'll do some more of this, but...
Rippin'.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it, guys.
Trace of you!
I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna watch the Epic 7 thing with Kev. We're gonna chill. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Everyone have a good night.
Toodaloo.